What's up, everyone? This is KART LIFE, brand new YouTube channel devoted to all things Mario Kart and Mario Kart Tour. I'm Sammy D. I can't believe this is happening. It's my first YouTube video ever. Go ahead and like it right now. Subscribe right now, because I got nothing. I got 0 views, 0 subscribers, 0 likes, but that's all about to change. If you want some content for Mario Kart Tour, analyzing the tracks, appreciating the history of the game, track histories, character wish lists, dream tracks, my Mario Kart collectibles collection, my Mario Kart art show I put on in Nashville, Tennessee, featuring all my favorite illustrators in Nashville. All this and more, but a heavy emphasis on Mario Kart Tour, the game that came out last fall on iOS and mobile devices, and I'm obsessed. And if you're obsessed like me with this love it or hate it relationship with this crazy game and the whole history of the Mario Kart franchise, which I dearly love. So today we are going to preview tomorrow's Valentines Tour, which starts tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Central, 12 midnight Eastern, wherever you are based on that. I'm in Central Time Zone. It hits at midnight for me. And we're gonna just speculate on what's coming in the Valentine's Tour, what's been announced, and a couple theories and predictions for you all. So it's the last 2 days of the Ice Tour. It's the dreadful last couple of days of waiting for the next tour. You've completed all your challenges, all your cups, all your grand stars. There's nothing left to do except get your dailies, your coins, your XP. I have another whole video I want to do on the 10 most winning strategies for daily Mario Kart Tour play, and that will be coming at you very soon, if not already up. So we're on the last 2 days. Hopefully Ranked Cup has been okay for everyone. It seems this past week it's been easier than the past 3 really brutal weeks of Ranked. I'm in number 1. I will do a little look back on the Ice Tour that we've just had and a challenge run through of the entire Ice Tour bonus challenge rounds. I'll have that up probably at the time of this video posting, so please do check that out as well. So here we go. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, send this to a friend right now. Just do it for me. If you love Mario Kart and if you love what you see so far, let's do this. So Valentine's Tour starts tomorrow, and we know less than we even usually do about this upcoming tour. Remember those days of Lakitu's tour videos that came out? We ain't got none of that anymore. And in fact, this time we were only given a couple images of the Paris Promenade. So Paris Promenade, first things first, is back. Kind of figured this would happen because with the holiday tour and the New Year's tour, we had New York and Tokyo return, and Paris and London have not made a return appearance yet. So Paris, the city of love, obviously it's going to be Valentine's Tour. I figured this would be coming, but I just thought this would come as the tour after this next one, because this next Valentine's Tour ends 2 days before Valentine's Day. It's a little weird, but you know, they've done crazy things like this before, like the winter tour coming really early in the wintertime and confusing us as always. So Paris Promenade 2 is what we'll be getting. Hopefully a new cool route through Paris Promenade. It's a fun track. We'll see. The city tracks usually improve when they come back for more. They still have a lot of routes they're going to develop from these city tracks, obviously. So we got Paris Promenade 2, and then we have one image from the development team that came out on Twitter that shows the shadow of a spotlight character that we're getting. And usually we get 2 of these. This time, just one shadow, and it looks like a baby Peach Cupid. It's a baby, it's a Cupid, so great. Another baby, right? We're so tired of all these babies, and we're so tired of all the Peach reskins. We might have yet another baby and yet another Peach. I'm looking at the silhouette, and I can rule out Baby Daisy, because if you look at the hair on Peach, if you go to your drivers, and you see the kind of like little tufts of hair curling out, it's gonna be Peach or Rosalina. It could be baby Rosalina Cupid. It's kind of like, I don't know which one to predict. It's kind of half and half. On one hand, we have way too many Peaches already. On the other hand, we need some more Rosalinas. Rosalina is a very popular character. The kids I know love Rosalina. I don't know why, they just do. She's from outer space. She's from Mario Galaxy, so she's extra awesome. So maybe it's a Cupid, baby Rosalina Cupid. I'm gonna go ahead and predict that. I'm gonna pick not another Peach, but you know, I like to predict things out of wishful thinking in this game, and then usually it's what ends up happening is like the more typical expected thing. In this case, that might be yet another Peach. Go figure, we'll have to see. But we only have one driver shown, and this is abnormal. Usually there's two. They've never done this before. This could mean one of two things. There is a second spotlight driver for the second pipe in this coming tour, right? And they just haven't revealed it yet. But I have a theory for you, and I'm gonna go out and predict right now something a little different this tour that they're gonna do. One pipe for the 2 weeks of the Valentines Tour. If you think about it, after what we've been through this New Year's tour, spending all our rubies on those New Year's pipes with those awesome increased high ends, I have a feeling that they might do us a solid and give us one pipe. Now, it sounds like that's less content, right? Fewer drivers, etc., fewer new spotlight carts and gliders. But if you think about it, with the rubies you would spend on choosing between these two pipes over the course of the tour, if you were to isolate them into one pipe, you can get deeper into that pipe, drain it further, understand better what's left in that pipe. Because if you've drained a pipe or gotten close, gotten over 50 pulls down to 50 to 100 pulls, you start to understand how the pipe really works. And you see how your odds of getting what you want increase as you go into the pipe. So if we just have one pipe this next tour, now I'm not gonna pull this pipe. I am saving rubies. My strategy right now is saving rubies. I'll talk to y'all about that more. But let's say I had to pull for ranked, and we might have to. It could be cool to just have one pipe. And one spotlight driver. There's also getting to be a lot of high-end drivers, a lot of them that are exclusive to the tours that people aren't getting, so they're starting to stack up, and I wouldn't be surprised if they dial that back a little bit or find some balance. That leads me to my second big theory and prediction I'm gonna give you guys. In the image we get from the game and the Twitter, we have this scene with all the heart balloons, and then we see something else here. On the sidelines, it's this guy right here. This guy, or gal, or they, them, it's Pink Yoshi. They're sitting there on the sidelines. Now, they're not shown racing, I get that, but I still think this is a clue that Pink Yoshi is coming to the game. A couple other things to say about this. In the other teaser images from previous tours, we've seen Birdo racing in the background of New York Minute, which was a clue that she was coming to the game. We even saw it in the Ice Tour preview. A little theory I developed is that Ice Mario, as we know, came to the Ice Tour. And in the preview for the Ice Tour, what do we see tiny in the background? A little Mario. And he's under the eye of Mario Kart in the sign. Were they giving us a clue that Ice Mario or some Mario variant was coming? I think they were. And in these teaser images, we might look for more clues going forward. So when we see this Pink Yoshi, now, I know Yoshis are always on the sidelines along with the Toads, enjoying their beverages and whatever in Paris, but this Pink Yoshi, it kind of pops out a little bit, and one of the things that is abnormal about it is if you look very close, and I haven't seen anyone talk about this yet, but if you look close, there's something on the table with Pink Yoshi. It's not a drink, it's not a croissant, it's not a macaroon, it's a pink gift. I think it's a gift. It looks like a gift to me. In Mario Kart Tour, we have gifts. We have Gold Pass gifts, we have regular player gifts, and we also have gifts in the bottom left tab of the menu. Now, I don't think we're getting gifts between friends yet. This is one of my 5 ways to save Mario Kart that I've proposed in a forthcoming video, or a video that I might have up by now, I don't know. I think we are getting Pink Yoshi as a Gold Pass driver gift. A gold gift, that's right. Back to the early days of Mario Kart Tour where we got Metal Mario, Peachette, Dry Bowser in 2 rounds as free driver gifts for Gold Pass. It's been a rough start to 2020 for the game. It's reached a real low point. The New Year's Tour and the Ice Tour have been really tough for folks on ranked, and the tiers in the ranked cups have seemed very askew, and folks are not happy. They are quitting the game. They are bad-mouthing the game all over the internet. It seems they might want to redirect a little bit, rebalance, and by giving us Pink Yoshi as a Gold Pass gift, it would be a huge solid for the fans. I think we're gonna get hearts or maybe a pink egg for Yoshi, probably a green Yoshi egg. They didn't reskin the egg for red Yoshi. For baby Cupid Rosalina, or perhaps Peach, probably you're gonna see hearts as the special item. But that's it, I'm saying it right now. We're not gonna have a bundle for Pink Yoshi for $20 or $40. They're still gonna do bundles. I'm not saying they're getting rid of bundles, don't get me wrong, but I think we'll get a bundle, a pay bundle for like a cart or something fancy like that. And I think we're gonna get Yoshi as a gift, Pink Yoshi. Or maybe this gift is just random and I don't know what it's gonna mean. Maybe gifts are coming to the game between friends. That would be unreal. I would lose my mind. So that's what we have for drivers, and as much as we can guess for the spotlights, we don't know the kart or the glider. I was kind of hoping that Wedding Mario and Peach and Wedding Bowser from Mario Odyssey might come into play here. It's the Valentines Tour. We have that great, those great white wedding outfits from Super Mario Odyssey. Amazing game, nice character designs. I thought they might come in here, but the problem with that is you have the 3 characters in this wedding drama, but you only have 2 spotlights, so I don't know who they would pick. And also, people don't want more Marios and Peaches right now. A new Bowser variant would be cool. Wedding Bowser would be cool. Maybe they'll do that further down the line. Maybe there'll be an Odyssey tour, and more on that in another video. So for new tracks, we got Paris Promenade 2 coming, obviously. And then the question will be, will there be another new track to the game? We might have some new variants, some new RTs from previous tracks coming back in. That's always cool. New tracks to get experience points for your player level. But I'm talking about a new retro track. Recently, they've been good. They did Frapp Snowland for Ice Tour, and they also gave us Vanilla Lake. So we got 2 new retro tracks for this last Ice Tour. I'm thinking it might be most likely, the most disappointing likely thing is that it'll just be Paris Promenade 2 and then all of our other existing courses. But if the nice trend continues, we will have 1 extra new retro course. It's hard to predict what it might be. So far, they're porting in tracks just from the Mario Kart DS games and from N64, which is great. Best Mario Kart ever for me is Mario Kart 64. Love all those tracks. Would love to see any of them back in the game, or some of the great DS tracks, and more on my top 10 tracks I want for this game in another future video. But if I had to predict 1 track that might come in, or just a track that could be great to me, go with a fan favorite that people would really lose their minds over. It's a track from Mario Kart Wii that would take some massive rebuilding for this game, Coconut Mall. It's a super fun track, right? It's Valentine's season. You're going shopping for your Valentine, going to the jewelry store, going to get clothes, whatever it is, chocolates. And how fun would it be to race through Coconut Mall on this next tour? It's a really fun track with lots of staircases, escalators, levels, different shortcuts, different rooms, gliding sections, parking lot. Going through Coconut Mall in reverse or reverse trick style would be insane. So if they did Paris Promenade 2 and Coconut Mall, man, this would be a really fun tour. So here's hoping. I always like to hope for the best. Part of my hope for this channel is to put positive vibes and wishes and hopes for the game out there and not just rail on the game. Hold it accountable for its shortcomings, hold a critical eye to the game for sure, and there's lots we can say about that, especially as we look back on the Ice Tour. And for that, stay tuned for my Ice Tour diary look back, as well as a little challenge run through all the Ice Tour challenges. That's going to be it for the Valentine's Tour preview. Leave a comment below. Please tell me what you think the spotlights might be. Tell me what you think of my Pink Yoshi Gold Pass gift theory. Any other tracks you'd love to see in the game coming this tour, and how you're doing on the Ranked Cup that ends tomorrow night. Please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and send this to a Mario Kart friend. I will forever be in your debt, and maybe I'll continue doing videos on this channel. It's KART Life. I'm Sammy D. I'll see you next time. Au revoir.